Hi, I'm Seamless, and this is part 2 of the streaming I'm doing on Saturday. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is a thing that you're doing. If you're watching this live, this is also a thing that you're doing. This is something that you guys have in common. Any of that made sense. So right now, I just made a sound from the last other episode out of this ridiculous patcher, which I can't play while having XSplit open. If you're interested about how the sound was made, I suggest you watch part 1, because boy, I'm not going to explain this again. And here's the drop we're going to try to put in. Do I want to play the whole thing again? I guess I could. But really, you should be watching part 1 if you haven't seen it already, and you're more or less on the same page. It's okay, actually, since we're being in this weird key, we start off at G sharp, and we do weird things. So the fact that I'm in F right now doesn't make any sense. I wonder what it would sound like if I only had reverb on one of the polarities. That, it would seem. Imagine if this was in surround sound. That would fuck up everybody. Cool. Let's record this. I see absolutely no reason to play that live in the drop. I like how the little striations in the spectrum make it look like one of the spiders from Limbo. I don't actually think you notice a change. I mean, maybe you might notice a change with just the way your speakers are arranged in surround sound. We were discussing in surround sound, but like, I'm not actually outputting in surround sound, so you're still just seeing mostly center stereo. Reverse. I think I want to capitalize on that higher note there. So I think it's these guys that are all the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's too many. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are all the super notches. So let's that's pretty good. That looks less like a spider and more like a mountain range someone painted by burning wood. If you're familiar with that artistic medium. have yet to really utilize much patcher inside patcher option. Someone asked, just is patcher in a patcher? You can do that. You could load patchers to plug in inside patcher, and like it makes sort of sense if you sort of have modules that you use a lot. Like if I were smart, for example, I could do like a stack patcher where I have compression, EQ modulation, distortion. Or distortion, compression, EQ modulation. No, compression, it's distortion, EQ modulation, compression. That's the stack order. And then like if I had that in there, there's EQ modulation, distortion, compression. Either of those 3 things, and then just like just have it that patcher and just keep layering the patchers, as opposed to putting in a new plugin every single time. I like that a lot. I guess I should put these in the thing. 58. 58. That sounds like the end of something. Put that like here-ish. Sorry, start at G or start in G sharp? I start at G sharp. So this ends at G, but this at G, and let's zoom up the G sharp. That's what I'll do. Gotta mix that in a little bit better. Do 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 do. Kind of like what that's like without the additional automation. But here's me now. This guy's got to be the Look at the utter mess the low end is in that. Like, that's one of the sort of downsides of doing the crazy sort of compression, distortion, over and over again kind of thing. Although the point of doing that is that you're usually supposed to have sub reinforcement after the fact. But I don't. This needs some like ethereal ghostiness to it. Ooh, I don't know what to do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. More Edisons. Most of my RAM on this track is taken up by idle Edisons. Derp 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 derp. If I were smart, I'll put an Edison on the selected channel and then just record everything using that. But I kind of don't pay attention to things I know are good ideas. Reverse. Actually, let's be a little more sophisticated. That should be good. Just for simplicity's sake, let's record it using the same medicine. And then you guessed it. FD8, yeah. And just a tad bit of extra compression and get to drive home the point of the reverb being in there. Evil. And let's also have a bunch of stereo separation. Let's do that. Yes, there is a lot of streaming delay in just about every platform. Although I heard Google bought Twitch recently. There hasn't really been any primary confirmation about that. It's been lots of people just being like, sources who were close to the subject, which is to say that there has been no official word whether or not it's actually happened. But if it did happen, I actually kind of like that idea. I have absolutely nothing vested into how Twitch runs the way Twitch runs now. I have absolutely nothing, no tying to it whatsoever. I don't watch anyone on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch. I don't really care if Twitch changes because I don't know what it's like right now, honestly. But if that were to happen and there were to be integration with YouTube streaming platform to be with Twitch's streaming platform so I could stream to YouTube without the 2-minute delay, then I would do that because that's a lot better to have pretty much direct access to the 40,000 subscribers. 40, actually this point it's almost 45,000 subscribers. Almost 44,000. It's 43,700 something right now. Like that's like having access to that and as opposed to like trying to just coordinate with everyone, like that's dumb. So one platform for everyone. That's, I guess, Google's idea of a good day. And like, there's a lot that could possibly be wrong with that. Like, there's a lot of problems with that, with potentially it's a huge monopoly on that kind of idea. But we're all praying that Google isn't going to pull Verizon on us. It's a dope ass sound. I'm happy with that. Just to remember how confusing this is, let's listen to this from the Rise. What's really dope is that reverb kind of plays into how this sound sounds ahead of it. So the only bummer here is that like this part kind of sounds like it's supposed to end right here. I think it's just because I'm used to it being that long because I haven't touched it in 2 weeks, but the flow feels a little weird. And not just because the flow is weird, because I know the flow is weird, but it just feels a little weird right now. All right, now let's have some foreshadowing. I like that that worked. I kind of have an idea about what I want to have at the end of here. Yes. Yes. All right, I need to get the new this dude. Did I really use this for the on? Okay. Just clone a lot of you. Unique. Bandwidth and bandwidth multiplier, and this is just the samples. So am I gonna go back down, or am I gonna keep up with this weird key transition? Well, let's find out. I'm feeling the G sharp. Okay, so let's stick with G sharp. How cool? How we're I was considering, what if I actually stuck with the key change? Like, because right now we're convoluting the tonic with this. Like, we don't really know where anything is right now. So what if I don't go back to F? What if I do everything that I'm doing here, but just transpose it? That could be cool. Why not instrumental and vocals? Well, then I wouldn't be instrumental, would it? That's probably not what you meant, but choose your words carefully. That's all I gotta say about that. And you remember this guy, right? You remember what this dude sounds like? You remember? I know you remember. Why the hell is it in 54? Oh, because it's, yeah. Just to refresh your memory as to what that sounds like. What is there? And now let's play it forwards. I'm recording a modulator. This is my modulator. Yeah, that's what that was. I did make these different, right? Yes, I did. Well, actually, if I'm going to be doing this like this. Look, more Edisons. I recorded it 4 times just then because I'm using my carrier is a Harmer and Hertz mode, which means that every note that I play is going to sound different. I was getting a bunch of options. And I put you where? 42. How strong is your PC? Someone asks. My PC can bench 300. It's kind of a lot for a PC. This is going to be one of those rare times where I actually am going to layer basses. Well, I guess what against what? I don't really know. Alright, didn't really go the way I wanted it to. I forgot the part where I was supposed to change. That's exactly what I wanted. If you want to know what a hotkey is for anything in FL, just mouse over it and it'll probably tell you what it is in the info window. In this case, the slip tool hotkey is S, predictably. I already forgot which channel this is supposed to go into. 42. The answer to everything. But what is the question? Let's try it again. All right, so now as for the layer, this can just be a harmor because this is going to be a layer, so it's not going to be super duper audible by itself, which means it doesn't need to be that complex. Just regular bullshit. Doop. This guy doesn't need to have as much bass happening in it. I want the original dude here. And then I'm going to make it unique. I'm not totally sure about what's happening right here, honestly, but I want to leave it alone for now. I'll come back to it. And I'm going to time and stretch the fuck out of it. May have just been just a little unnecessary. Let's grab this note. I like this note, but I'm gonna make a change to this note. Easy question. How far we're? Oh, pretty far. The more I think about it, the more I like the idea of returning to the melodic bit with not the original key. Some of that is just balls. It could be better balls. Better balls. What? Oh, that's still going on. That needs to be a better layer. What was the name of that enemy from Half-Life 1? Little dog thing with a bunch of eyes, and it would explode at you with sound, and it would hurt, and you gotta kill it before it does it. It had a name. That might make a lot of sense. Considering. Hound eye. According to the chat. It was called a hound eye. And Hypnotoad, according to someone else in the chat. So I'll take that with a grain of salt. A big one. Already made it unique. That's too short to make anything useful out of. This dude, however. This is okay. I'm like forgetting how far into this drop I am. Like that, I don't have any like concept of what's happening right now. I need another sound for that too. I think I'll do something weird. Patcher, Patcher, where art thou? I like don't care that this doesn't make any sense anymore. I just like what's happening. I don't need for it to be good. I don't need it for it to be anyone else's ideas of good. I should say that because I think it's good. A certain amount of not giving a fuck is necessary to succeed in this world. I've already given my fuck for the first half of the song. I should just say that much. So like that was the fuck giving. Fuck's giving. But now I'm done with it. So now it's my world. Pulse. Alright, so the plan here is to make 3 hits that coincide with this drum pattern here. Did I already put it in the sidechain? Wow, I got ahead of myself, literally. And automate it with a preamp. Boom, 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 like so. I'll turn that into something. Yeah. Fire in the sky. Watch me get hit on YouTube for that. And now begins the routing shit to other shit for no apparent reason thing. That's a portion of this sound creation. So 3 of them, and then this one can go into that, can go also into that. This can go into there because why not? And then there, and there, and there. What else? Oh, there's a limit. Okay, I see. See, like when I click on it, it actually gives me an option of how many things I have to go into. That's an output. All right. And a wave shaper. Turn the pre-gain down a lot because it's gonna. Quite a lot is happening right there. So, but I also want some of the original dry to come in through. Okay, so we have 4 total. Let's turn a bunch of these down. That's with the pre all the way down too. So I guess I'll just turn them all down a lot. Look at this fucking stupidity happening right now. I love this track. Every track should be like this track. You don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. No one cares what's happening. This is just a sine wave, by the way. That's what I started with. That's what that sounds like with not a sine wave. I like that. I like that a lot. This is not sine compression, just so you know. Sine compression is something utterly different. Where's that dude? This dude. This the dude? Unique motherfucker. Actually, here's a cool plan. Ready? Okay, here's what's up. That probably doesn't work. Where's my loop regions? Oh, I'm an audio clip. I can't do that. I need to be in a sampler channel. Sampler. What is this? 43 number 4. Actually, let's go in here and find it. Oh, it was just 483, so let's just take that. I do kind of want this sample to be shorter though. Actually, here's a fun way to see where like a cool loop point would be. Just by doing that and then hitting. It's like right there, for example. It'll be a good filler. I have so many inserts I'm using right now. So many goddamn inserts. I actually don't even remember what note this thing was at. So I'm just gonna. This is supposed to be just the end of a thing, so it's like. So. Of course, you need to be mucho louder there. Mucho laudo. I don't know what loud means in Spanish. Okay, cool. That actually makes no sense. All right, I'm on track. Let's just play this again. That's what I was missing, the stupid ARP. kind of like G sharp. What's happening right there? This has got to be changed a little bit. Where's my patch trigger? Not what I went. Not what I meant. Although one day I'll have to do some cool mid-side splits for some of these things. Some of these. Yeah. It's like a Rorschach test. Look into the bass. What do you see? God damn it. No. I guess I could try to go back down to G. G sharp is kind of high. What did that just sound? See, the phasers and choruses are all running effects, which means that they'll kind of just be different. Also, I'm pressing it right now, so instead of being loud as shit, so that's part of the reason. I literally am only using Maximus right now just to control the stereo spectrum of what's happening right now. Of course, I also changed some of the volume over here. I have to record this or something just to get the sound to stay similar. Actually, here's something to try. EQ before distortion. That's better. G. Also G. It's a nice clipping piano sound right there. Am I not? Okay, I'm not the pattern is why I was doing it like that. There you go. So it's F. I want it to be in G, so first to make the rhythm faster. That's a little better. Surprise piano. That's what this is. But without all the hats and stuff that come after this part. Actually, I wonder what it would sound like if I time stretch just this first part a lot. Interesting. Peak gain driller. Yeah. Controller. How many peaks do I have in here? I have a lot of peaks. 63 is what I want. Hello? Oh, yeah, right. Muted because that's found by default for some reason. See, did I already make this pattern unique? Nope. Might be a little too stupid, but we'll find out in context. Let's keep using this sound because it's cool. See, normally doing that would mean that I'm playing some wrong notes, but because I'm running the original waveform into a a wave shaper that has this shape happening to it, the actual tone is determined by how many of these pulses it goes through, which is determined by the animation of the pre-band, the pre-distortion volume, and also just how loud it is. So if I play two notes together, that doubles how loud it is. That means it pushes it through more bars and makes it have the higher pitch. And a little bit of, you know, going on. So, actually, let's have some fun. Let's make it a little more reasonable. I like the little LFO business that happens in there. That needs to be balanced in there to be more awesome. Actually, I guess it's more of a mixing concern, and I'll have to do that while I'm listening to my full volume. Anyway, we're done with this part. This has been part 2 of doing this. This is the streaming. That's day 6, I think. It might be day 7. I don't remember what day it is. But yeah, I'll take a short break, and then I'll come back with part 3. And let me have a good time. If you have any questions about any of this, let me know. And as usual, have a nice day.